Guy, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Hey, 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 hey. Happy Wednesday to each and every one of my friends, families, and followers on YouTube. Happy Wednesday to each and every one. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Happy Wednesday to everyone. I was just reading something on my phone, and I need to say something to everyone. I just need to make this clear again. I think Roy Dazan, Roy Dazan, and the lady will come forward right now. And if you have, listen, kids out there is a victim, guys. You don't have to think about it. Don't come on my thing and act stupid. Kids out there is a victim, and if they know all these stuff, remember, these are kids. And the lady that went viral, still went viral yesterday, after Mr. My light is on. After Mr. Ansem went live, she came back live. My thing is this, stop looking, listen. My thing is this, I do not think if Mr. Ansem ever go to prison, one of them for go to prison. Because if it was here in the United States, it happened. Guys, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, if it is here in the United States, it happened, and all of Mr. Ansem surrounded know about him touching little boys, and they did not report it. Does anybody on this thing here? None of my followers and friends and family right here in the is on my live right now that live in the United States, that know the law in the United States. If it was right here in the United States, Mr. Ansem was living, and Roy Dazan, this lady will come forward at that, but she was an ex-cop, whatever her situation. If you was an ex-cop and you know all this stuff and you sit on it until now, I don't care what you said to me. You cannot say nothing to me for me to listen to you. Something is not adding up. Not is because, guys, her life been threatened. This is why she come out now. If you don't listen to what she said, open your ears and listen. Even if you can't see, hear, you're not deaf. She said she doesn't right, and the whole of them know, and many more names. And you know all these stuff, and you have proven evidence in your phone, and you sit on these stuff. Guys, listen, man, to the blogger them, you have to understand and look. It's not about her, it's about the kids. And remember, she knew about it and she did not come forward until her life been threatened. Does that fear for the kids? More somebody tell me, because she a borrow and she a get money. Now, me not listen to people, you know. Because me tell you something. Sometimes, you see, when we see money, we get all, but I tell somebody, and my best friend Sadia can tell you, I can date the poorest man and build him. I believe in helping somebody, uplifting somebody. I believe in building, uplifting, and helping somebody. I don't date guys for money and material stuff and vanity. I do not. I'm a simple person. I've been in the state for a very long time. Yes, I have so much kids, I tell you I have, right? I tell you guys, and they're all growing people, no babies, but my youngest one, I will not give her age on this social media platform. And I tell you, these are kids. And yesterday, my kids passed by yesterday in my video yesterday. That's two of them. And no, three of them, because one of the boy, yeah, and the girl, and three more was missing. Three more was missing. And let me tell you, you see three of them yesterday, and three more is missing. You saw 6, right? And you saw 3 yesterday, and 3 was missing. Let me tell you something. I strongly believe in justice and fear. But go for one, go for all. If you go back and watch from the first time she came out and she was talking, she said her life was threatened. Now, when you said threat about gun, Obia, listen guys what she said, now for go back and play that stuff. She said no, then she had run out and I run out. everything is about getting into his head. And and let me tell you something. Even if them lock him up and he go to prison, I believe that God want him there to show him something. Anything God that do not allow the devil to do, it cannot happen. Because God sit there and allow the devil to do things. You know that, right, guys? Yes, God allowed the devil to do things. God allowed the devil to do things because God know he is God. Oh, God allowed the devil to do things because he is God. And that's what make God righteous and holy and higher than and bigger than everybody and bigger than the universe. And if God don't want him to be there, he's not going to be in prison, because this is what happened. God in Psalms 3 verse 5, it said, God do not take pleasure in wickedness, and he's a just God, not an unjust God. And I believe in the word. I believe in the word of God. I do believe in the word of God. My thing is, each and every one from Dazan, Roy, this lady will come forward. All of them should go to prison because they sit there and they know about these innocent kids and they did not do nothing. And because them know everybody eventually take for themselves from him and still did not do nothing, and know that this is the type of person he is, and you are still just separating herself until her life was threatened, and she was getting death threat, she was getting this, she was getting that, and people start calling her for him. That's when she come forward. Then you tell me, you think it was here she only got them that put the handcuff on her too? They would have put the handcuff on her. They would. And when they sum up and add up how many young kids he done that to, she a go to prison too. Nobody believes that she not miss it. She will not escape it. She will not escape that. Because I believe what go for one, go for all. Yes, what go for one, go for all. I believe in fair and square. And I believe that, and yeah, shouldn't really go to the authority. If we don't say, listen, guys, because listen, we have to look on things all different kind of angles, not only one way. Listen, me, Vegas a look attention. Vegas a look attention. Me not look on him. And fear is fear. Him a look attention. Vegas have attention because Vegas have issue himself. Everybody have issue. As I told you guys, I don't know what time, but listen, I can tell you my life story. I can tell you, but that's for next time. That's for next time. That topic is a next topic. That topic is a next topic, right? Yeah. So listen, all of them should go to prison. Me no want fear people then come over here come use no profanity. Please, guys, give respect. If somebody respect you, give it back to them. I don't wrestle with flesh. I do not. Whenever somebody come up against me, I put my hand up. Those days of fighting is over. It's over. But don't think you can run upon my youngest child and think I'm going to sit quiet and act like God didn't give me no wisdom and knowledge or understand. I'm not playing that with my daughter. I'm not playing. My boys, them is tough. One of them is in the army. They're very tough. Very, very tough. Very tough. Very tough. He does not speak, but when he I mean, them not talk. Them not really talk. None of them not talk, really talk, One of them, him not really associate with people more than female, like a friend that me have, and I respect him, and I have to learn to respect my kids, them, stuff, and their privacy too. But the end of the day, guys, when you're a victim and no one try to help you and they know you need help, it's not right. It's not fair for these kids. When you're a victim and no one try to help you and know that you're a victim and see that you're going through something and don't try to help you, I think they themselves should be punished. All of them should be punished. This lady that came out, Dazan and Roy, all of you guys. So if the authority in Jamaica is going to lock up Mr. Ansom, all of you should go to jail. And wherever she live, just like how America can go people country and come for them, when them do crap, Jamaica it sends it over here for her. because she knew about it all these years and she did not do nothing. She gonna tell her she go a doctor for depression, but she, what about the kids that was take advantage of? These kids that was their childhood was taken from them. Their childhood was taken from them. You don't know these stuff can develop bitterness in their heart towards people. And this is why some of these young boys become, you know what? Guys, please don't be blind. Don't act like you're deaf. This is why some of these young boys become gay, because they've been molested by people, and they see people that surround them that they look up and respect and love sit there and do not do nothing about it, like that lady there, Dazan and Roy, all that uno. All that uno. Yeah, Dazan and Roy and this lady will come forward. All of you guys should go to prison. It's not only Mr. Answer, because you guys sit there and see these innocent kids been taken abuse of, and none of you guys come forward and put this man away. Wanna make it continue and continue. Wanna take on yourself from, but what about these innocent kids? Somebody talk to me and talk to me positive. Remember, over here, don't come over here and use no profanity, please. I'm begging you, give people respect. We talking and we are talk. I believe that the same God 100 or 300 years ago is the same God now. And you don't understand that. What go for one? Go for all. Guys, I get up very early this morning. I clean my dining room. I have a big glass table, 6-piece glass table. I've cleaned it. I get up from so early, like 4 something. And I clean up, wash up dishes and all that. Clean my stove and all of that, and clean up. And I don't know what I'm gonna do today, what food I'm gonna cook for the kids, but I make chicken a day before yesterday, so I don't know what am I gonna make. I make a different chicken for them, and it done. There's no food in my fridge. Yeah, so guys, listen. What go for one, go for all. Everybody deal with equally. Fear is fear. These kids are innocent. These kids don't deserve what happened to them. These young boys do not deserve what happened to them. These young boys do not deserve what happened to them. And we have to be remindful that, you know, these are kids, and the kids are the future. And if we don't protect the kids, who's going to protect the kids? We have to protect the kids. We have to protect the kids. You see, you see why this corona not going nowhere? Men's touching little boys. Men's touching little girls. Man raping woman. Man raping man. Man a rape woman and man a rape man. And this is why God sit in heaven and watch everything playing out, because you're abusing his kids. You're abusing his child. These kids have never commit no sin. And when they grow up and have this bitterness and do not want to see God and all these stuff, this is why, because people out there see people taking advantage of young boys and girls and will not come forward, will not do anything. And they sit and talk and laugh about it, but do not do nothing about it. And I tell you something, all of y'all should go to prison. All of you. It's because her life was threatened, guys. Because her life was threatened. This is why she came forward. And is it fair for these kids? It's not fair. It is not fair for these kids. That's the topic for the day. Is it fair for these kids? It is not fair. It is not fair for these kids, guys. It's not. All of y'all should go to prison. All of you. All of you. I don't care who you are and what you used to do and what retire you do, where you retire from, you should go to prison. Because all of y'all sit there and see this happen and nobody do nothing. Nobody step forward. Everybody separate and make this keep on happening and happening to little boys. And you have to understand, when you're a victim, it's not easy because you have a bitterness towards people. Listen, guys, when you're a victim, you have no passion for people, especially men. This guy gonna grow up with this hunger And and no wonder him coming with blackmail, and then money come over and take over with him and say, oh yeah, since there's nobody did care about me, I'm gonna use money and make power. And the money power right now, and money power with him, because him no stop and say, Mr. Handsome did give him that money. He did give him that money. He did give him that money. And this is what happens when people become a victim, like myself. Yeah, when you become a victim like myself and nobody hear you, what you think happen? You become bitter. I just learned, listen, don't mind my 6 kids. I just learned how to let go and do not bring my past into my future. And this is one of my I love this person. I really do love this person. Whatever capacity of my heart, I love this person. He taught me not to be bitter at him. And he taught, listen guys, oh God. He taught me not to be bitter at him because he have never done anything to me. He taught me it shall be past and it will be past, but move to my future. He taught me you cannot walk around with this bitterness in your heart. He taught me you will find somebody that's going to love you, but will you love them back? I will not announce his name on social media platform. I know he's going to watch my stuff. You're going to see it. He know himself. I become so that whenever he speak, I will not listen to him. And this is what happening to this little boy and these other little boys out there and these young girls that been a victim like myself. We don't want to hear nobody. It was at a point in my life that I will beat these men like it's no tomorrow. I'll fight you, I'll bust you up and all these stuff, because when you're a victim, it makes you become very violent. But when I find God, God do something new in my life. And I love the Lord, my God. You hear, I told you guys, I've been through the valley. I've been through the sea. Oh, but my God in heaven get a hold of me. I was so deep in sin. But my God in heaven step right. That's my gospel song, guys. I'm not ashamed to come forward. I'm not ashamed to speak. It's the person that done stuff. Some of them is so in denial because they know people are going to be against them. They do not want to come forward and speak. But listen, as I said, if you join us on Chit Chat TV, me and one more of our guests, I don't know what time. I hope she catch me before 6:30 because I have to leave my house. We are packing book bags today. We are doing stuff in the church today. We are issuing out book bags at 334 Fulton Avenue in Hempstead, New York, 11550 in New York, guys. We're issuing out book bags to Fridays. I'm so sorry. We're issuing out book bags on Fridays. We're issuing out book bags on Fridays at 334 Fulton Avenue in Hempstead, New York, 11550, guys. And we are packing the book bags. Yesterday we put from kindergarten. We put what, today now is a different level. Tomorrow, guys, and I cancel my appointment for the student. I tell you, God been so good. Yesterday I was coming home and God blew my mind. I love God. I love God. He gave me a next gospel song and it's so powerful and anointed. Just the words that he gave me. I wrote it out on my phone in my stuff. In my that thing that you write things in and save, and I didn't came home. So now that's the most reason I get up to clean up but guys, I have to share what my girls them did to me and my boys. Every time they're cleaning up, guys, their bedroom, they toss everything in my dining room. They toss everything in the living room. So my living room is a mess. My dining room. So I get up and I start clean up. Sunday night, I put out the stuff for Monday. Yeah. Sunday, I did put out a lot of stuff for Monday. Yeah. So this, which is today, tomorrow, garbage is coming. I'm going to put out the rest of the stuff for tomorrow for garbage. So guys, listen. When you're a victim, and nobody want to hear you cry, you become violent, you become, I don't care no more. Please help the kids. Please do not be hard-headed and be blind and then you walk away, but oh, I don't want to get caught up in it. You're in it anyway. And Vegas tap a tap, boy, yeah, use this lady at tap, boy, yeah, bust somebody. She busted herself because she knew about it all these years, and she walk away and leave other young boys to be taken advantage of. Anybody understand what I just said? Mr. Vegas, tap a tap, or oh, this lady, whatever. Listen, she is a part of it because she was there. She was a part of it because she sit there for years and know this stuff, and then when her life been threatened, then she walk away. But what about those kids that been abused? Their childhood was taken, their dignity, their pride was taken from them. This man with him big old crusty penis. I hope I can say it like it is, you know? Yeah. I'm not here condemning, these mans. How can you sleep with a little boy? That boy crying and begging you to stop, and you will not. That little girl crying, begging for you to stop, and you will not stop. You take that little girl from out her child, you make she become bitter. You take that boy, you make him become bitter, and that's why some of these little boys in Jamaica become violent and pick up guns. Listen, this is a problem. This is where it's coming from, guys. This is where it's coming from. This is where it's coming from. My topic for today is: it is not fair for kids to suffer the way they suffer with these growing mans taking advantage of them. This is my topic for today. Have a wonderful day, guys. Love you. And this is your girl Anne-Marie Fraser. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, this is a girl Anne-Marie Fraser. That's my name, Anne-Marie Eugenia Fraser. That is my birth name, and that is what on my birth paper, Anne-Marie Eugenia Fraser. Hey, happy Wednesday to each and every one, and I pray God a covenant over each and every one going out and coming in. I have a next topic coming up shortly, guys. Love you. Have a wonderful day. May the glory of God drive with you, ride with you, and cover you wherever you go to and from. Love you. Bye.